What to say?
The shit that hurt.
Scared Street. Scared and Famous or something
Scared
like that.
Scared Famous, yeah.
Scared Famous, yeah.
I didn't like her on that. I like New York on it.
Yeah, I like New York on everything.
Yeah, because New York is New York.
I mean, I like Sky on Black Ink Crew. And I like Sky as just like a person anyway. So
Maybe I'm over Sky because of the shit that's going on with her and her son.
Probably.
And then I'm like, I will need to be in y'all business like that. It's uncomfortable now.
I mean, one of them is fucking with her. So,
that's
that grown man.
One out of two ain't bad.
Yeah. I mean, he's a grown ass man. So hopefully he comes around and they can, like, cultivate some type of relationship.
Cultivate.
Maybe they can cultivate some type of relationship. I would love to see that happen on future episodes of Black Ink Crew or just in general. Mm-hmm. Like, it doesn't have to be publicized.
Right.
Like, at all. We don't have to see it.
Right.
But she can just slide on Instagram or like some tweet and be like, hey, me and my son reconciled.
Yeah.
Oh, happy day. This is what we do.
Oh, happy day.
So, yeah. But hopefully that Cardi B album is going to be something. Still mad about that Barty Cardi video. You know what? When they didn't make that the cartoon, it's the same way I felt when Rihanna came out with Anti and the album cover just wasn't that stick figure. I feel like she
But the
should use that
Anti
stick
cover
figure more.
is so good. I love the Anti cover. That's her best album cover.
I don't know. I think Loud is her best album cover.
The red?
I really like the Loud cover.
No. I mean, she looked good at it, but I love the Anti cover. That's one of my, I think that might be one of my favorite album covers.
I like the Good Girl Going Bad cover too.
Artworks.
I like the Good Girl Going Bad cover too.
What, her in the green? Kind of,
yeah,
whatever.
It's that silhouette.
Yeah,
I like that too. Anti is a good cover, but I would just prefer to just be that stick figure. I was just so happy.
She should. I don't know why she don't have like on her Fenty line. Why don't she have like something?
If you put that stick figure on a pair of sneakers, the shit will sell out.
Yeah, yo, I would buy
like a lace lock or something.
Would you buy if it had the strap on there, the angle strap on there?
No. I'm not getting them slave shoes.
It's not a slave
Anything to shackle yourselves down. Yeah, don't make me go into my hotel shit. Anything. You niggas. Anything. Anything.
Yeah, be reminded of the past.
Right. Anything. Just like they try to come up with the Adidas jackal shoes and nobody was with it. I think it was
the
Jeremy
Adidas
Scott.
jackal shoes.
Adidas.
Medea shackle shoes.
The Adidas joints. I think they were I think Jeremy Scott was gonna make them or something like that. That whole
Put the
shit.
shackles on my
That was a couple
feet
years
so
ago and I was not with the shit. Speaking of fucking sneakers, they're so hard to obtain nowadays.
I'm sorry.
So I haven't talked to you motherfuckers in a minute. So I was waiting for this particular pair of shoes to come out. They were the Atmos Animal Pack. Waiting for these shoes since like 2007 to re-release. Mm-hmm. They re-released. I did not secure either pair, the Air Max 1 nor the Air Max 95. Needless to say, I'm pissed, and they're hitting niggas over the heads for the resale prices. I think the lowest I see was probably $500 for a shoe that was like $160 retail. That probably cost you 5 cents to fucking make. So I'm pretty irritated by that. Also, the Sean Wotherspoon 97 1 came out. Did not get a pair of those either because the hype was... So here's the thing with the Sean Wotherspoon shoe, which is hilarious yet brilliant. Sean Wotherspoon is a regular nigga. Mm-hmm. He entered a Nike contest last year. It was like a Nike freestyle type contest situation. So a bunch of influencers entered their design of an Air Max because they were going to come out on Air Max Day. Sean Wotherspoon ended up winning. His design was a combination of the 97 Air Max and the 1 Air Max. Put both of them together. It's all corduroy, patches and shit. Looks super cool. Sean Wotherspoon is famous because he owns a vintage store called Round 2. He's a reseller. He's reselling his own shoes right now.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. So he's reselling. The shoe retail for $160, I think. He's reselling the shoes in the stores for like $500 fucking bucks.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dead ass. This is hilarious.
Yo, he's a piece of shit.
Everybody's like, you're a piece of shit. Because here's my thing. If I created a Nike because I love the culture so much, and I get that to Sean Wotherspoon, he's a regular guy who is just really into vintage Nike shit. Like, he loves Nike. Rarely seen him in another pair of shoes ever. Nike this, Nike that. He's really into the culture. He's really into vintage stuff. He just loves it. Give him that. He has 2 stores, actually 3 stores now dedicated to it. Started in Virginia, had another one in LA, has another one in New York now. Brand new. Give him that. But if I made a shoe and it was for everyone, I want people to buy my shoe and love it just as much as I love shit. If a shoe came through my store, I'm selling it for retail. Like, I wouldn't give you shit for it because I want people to enjoy my shit, even though I make a living off of reselling stuff. But the thing about Round 2 is they sell things at lower prices than you would get at like a Flight Club or something like that.
Okay.
Like people who are really trying to make a buck off it. They sell things cheap enough because it's buy, sell, trade. It's not a consignment shop or anything like that.
Okay.
They sell stuff cheap enough for you to obtain it.
Okay.
So if I had a shoe and it came through my store, I would sell it at retail or tell you I can't take it.
But he's just trying to make money.
He's trying to make money off it, but it's my shoe. Like, you got the checks.
No.
You got the Nike checks.
Needs more checks.
You are with Nike now. I got the Nike checks. I get it, but I think it's kind of corny too.
It is corny, but he's a piece of shit. But I need some checks.
I think it's kind of corny.
Like checks on checks.
Yeah,
on
like
checks.
all right. So we're making more money off of that. But I'm just like, if it was my shoe personally, I would be like, no, because I want people to enjoy the thing that I made.
Right.
Like, I don't want this to be some type of circus of this shoe going around where there's people who actually wanted the shoe to wear it that don't have it.
Right.
And you're buying it just to resell it to make like a quick buck off of something because we're buying the shoe off you. Like, you bring me the shoe, the store is buying the shoe off you.
Would you ever do a resale?
I would only do a resale if I had more than one pair or if I didn't like, if I wore the pair and I didn't like it. I would never do a resale that was dead stock. Meaning,
What does that mean?
Dead stock means no one wore it. It's fresh out the box. You can't get it anywhere, but I have it and I never wore it. You want this in original box and everything. That's dead stock. So I will only do that if I had more than one pair. Like, I almost lucked up on the Jordan 3s that way, the Black Cement 3s. Like, if I could afford to buy both pairs, I would just have one and sold it to someone else. But I wouldn't hit you over the head for it. Like, I would sell it probably like an extra $100. Like, I'm not selling you no fucking shoe that don't cost that much to make. Fucking $1,000.
That's an extra $100. Why don't you just sell them for retail price?
That's like, get my money back. I can just return my shoe to the store.
So for like an extra $25.
I'm selling it to you for convenience. Yeah, like, I wouldn't. Jordan's already $190, $200. If I sell it to you for $300, that's not crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
I will. Yeah. First for the love of the shoe, Kelly.
I mean, this is for the convenience of me having it. Like, I had to go through hoops and bounds to get the shoe. Like, I put in the work. Like, I had to enter raffles and stuff like that, or get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to make sure I was there by 10 to get it off the website. I'm like, I charge you this extra, but I'm not going to charge you $1,000 or $500 for a shoe. I think that's ridiculous. But if it's close to the resale price, like $260, the shoe was already $200. So it's not crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But me personally, I just want to resell a shoe. If I see a shoe that I don't like, I'm not getting it. Or if I see a shoe that I don't want anymore, either A, I'm going to return it to the store and someone has a fair chance of getting it, or B, I'm going to sell it to someone for retail.
Some people make their living off of that, though.
They do. But I think that's kind of...
It's a good gig. You get to stay in the house for the most part.
No, you don't. Resellers have to get up just like everyone else. They have to get up and get the shoe.
That's a job.
That is a job, but get a job. That's all I'm saying.
That's a job doing something that you love. That's their passion, Kelly.
That's not. You can't be passionate about hitting niggas over the head for fucking $1,000 a pop.
They can get the rush from finally getting the shoe that everybody else couldn't get.
And you selling it. You're not even enjoying it. That's what I'm saying.
You are. You enjoy that moment. That's the high. I did anything, and then I'm about to get extra $300
double because some sucker who's sad now. Because the thing, when I think about reselling, I think about like the kids for real. Because I don't know about what all these little rich kids is doing, but kids like me or adults like me who can't really afford to pay those prices are just doing their due diligence to try to get something they actually like and they want to wear. I'm not out here every fucking Saturday trying to get every release. No, I'm just out here trying to get the things that I like. And it sucks because I feel like sneaker culture is like oversaturated and there's a lot of like culture vultures and cultural appropriation. And it's just like back in the day, you used to just walk into a store and just pick up your shoes. Now it's just like this rat race to get stuff. And I'm just like, it's just the hype around it. And it kind of makes me not like it. And I sound bitter because I'm not picking out the releases that I actually want, but it's real. Like back in the day, it's just like, I can just go in the store and get it because I'm the only person that really knows about it. Now with all this influence, and I also think that's corny too, like all the celebrity influence, because celebrities are getting these shoes for free.
Right.
Like you're putting the shoes on these celebrities' feet just so they can like, you know, build up the hype around your shoe. Like they're not paying for it. They're not these kids. And that's probably half of the pairs right there. So all the pairs that you gave to celebrities, regular people could be getting those pairs. If I like the shoe because I like Sean Witherspoon and I like his design, so be it. You don't need all that celebrity hype around your shoe. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
But that's
same thing with Virgil and the off-white shoes.
But do you think that would be like, I understand where you're coming from as a consumer because you are passionate about sneaker culture. You're passionate about that type of stuff. For people who like quote unquote fashion or just want to be hip, you know, that's why they ask them. That's why they give celebrities those shoes. Like, understanding that they don't need it, but how are my sneakers going to sell out in 3 seconds? You know?
Listen, the hype.
It's the hype.
The hype will sell. The people, if you know, you know. That's like my slogan nowadays. Like, if you know, you know. So
yeah, but that's how it was back in the day.
Just
now
knowing, it's just
everybody
like,
knows.
but you wasn't there. That's what I'm saying. In my Cameron voice, you wasn't there. I mean, granted, I wasn't born in '88, but I remember most of the Jordans that came out when I was young. Or sneakers that came out when I was young, and I was like, I just want those because I wanted those when I was young and I couldn't afford them.
Yeah.
And now I have my own money. Or maybe my mom could afford them. She just wasn't buying me no $100-some-odd sneakers. Yeah. So I'm going to get them because I can spend my own money frivolously. That's just me. That's the only things I like. Or I just like things that look cool. And that's it. Everything doesn't have to be hype. Yeah. But when the shit that I like comes out and it's hyped, it's annoying.
Yeah.
Because now I have to like work extra hard to get the fucking shoe. And if I don't get it, I'm going to be disappointed. And now if I want to get it, I have to pay double or triple the retail price for it.
Right.
And that sucks.
Right.
So I get it. It's a legal hustle. Like, do your thing. You're not killing nobody. You're not doing nothing crazy. But it's still kind of corny.
Yeah.
Because there's motherfuckers who want these things and can't afford to pay that price for them.
Yeah.
So, that's what it is. Ain't what it ain't. Also, speaking of Virgil Abloh, he is the new menswear director for Louis Vuitton.
Congrats to him.
His first black menswear director for Louis Vuitton, too. That's a lot of people was like, why is Kanye not?
Right.
The Louis Vuitton Don himself is just not.
Because he don't want that shit. He want his own stuff.
He want his own shit.
Yeah. He want his name on stuff.
And people forget Kanye did come out with a couple shoes for Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
The Dons, the Jaspers. What he named after his friends was cute.
Aww.
The Dons and the Jaspers and all that stuff. So
that's cute. He's sweet.
And Virgil Abloh is Kanye's friend. So, yeah. I just find it funny that Nike courts like all his friends ever since he left, because Virgil, of course, with the off-white Nikes, Don C with the twos, Travis Scott has an Air Force. A lot of his friends like.
Speaking of Kanye West and him being amazing, new music might be coming out.
Yeah, he's in the mountain somewhere.
Yeah,
making some music. So hopefully that comes out soon. I think I mentioned it on the last episode too.
Can you imagine Man in the Woods Kanye West version of it? It would be.
I didn't want to imagine the Justin Timberlake version of Man in the Woods.
I like 3 songs from that album.
No, I don't agree with that.
I like Midnight Summer Jam, Man in the Woods, and there's another one after Man in the Woods that I like.
Justin Timberlake also released a Nike, and it's stupid.
He does?
That they call him the Timberlake, those Air Jordan 3s, them ugly 3s with the actual Nike swoosh on it. Tinker Hatfield joints. I don't like those. They're kind of corny. But no, I didn't forget Justin Timberlake said All Lives Matter. So there's that. You haven't been the same since.
He hasn't. Now he white, and we don't acknowledge him.
Yeah, like I don't acknowledge him because he's like super white now.
Like, oh wow, I forgot like, you were white. Fuck.
Damn,
you're a normal white guy from fucking. Where is he from? Minnesota,
Mississippi,
Mississippi, Tennessee.
There you go.
He, JT and the Tennessee boys and the Tennessee kids. That was
they're on the album, the Tennessee Kids?
No.
Oh, I'm like, who are the Tennessee Kids?
No, he has his own album. They had their own like album, and then they had the little Netflix special. Yeah, I didn't watch it because I'm not watching Justin Timberlake perform nothing. That's not Future Sex Love Sounds or Justified. So
put a cap on that. I like the fact that Nike's letting regular people design shoes. That's a thing, but I don't like the fact that it's so hard to obtain shoes. Speaking of music videos, which we were speaking about with Cardi B, did you see the video for Broken Clocks? It says it's Broken Clocks.
No.
That video is amazing.
Really?
Please go watch that video. You totally forget about the Weeknd and how it wasn't up to your standard.
Thank you, yeah.
How it was Don't Touch My Weekend. Like, I was like, oh, this is a Solange video. Definitely. The Broken Clocks video has a concept.
Cranes on the Weekend.
Yeah, Cranes on the Weekend. The Broken Clocks video has a concept.
Awesome.
It's so good. It's everything I imagine. Broken Clocks is my favorite song on the album. If you haven't watched that video, please go watch the Broken Clocks video. You will not be disappointed.
Have you seen Proud, the 2 Chainz, YG, and Offset video?
No.
First of all, their moms are rapping their parts, like all the curse words and everything, and they're performing it with their bob. Oh, wow. What's happening to me? I'm transformer. Anyway, sorry, that was gross. I apologize. But yeah, it's amazing. It makes you like, it just makes you want to make your mama proud.